All right, let's see. We're live. Maybe we'll do about. All right, let's see. Hello, everybody. What's up? Well, we are live right now. We have Peach and Jessica, or she is also known as Chonggu, not Kongu. I keep saying it incorrectly, but let's take a look into your kingdom status right now. I saw that seems like you guys are doing great here. All right. Let me see. Okay. All right. So, what do we got going on now? Hello. Yep. Oh yeah, yeah. Just feel free to say anything. You know. Oh wait. Hold on. What the heck with my video? Why is it saying it's private? Huh? That is weird. Oh, it's weird. Now it's I put it as public. Huh. Maybe then let me reset it. Cause they won't. All right. All right. I think we're live. Okay, good. All right. There we go. We're live. Technical difficulty. Oh my God. It's not like I've been doing this for 4 years, you know. Uh. s- oh yeah, definitely, 100%. So we have Peach here once again, and now we have a new guest, Chonggu from O5, and we got people here, 999, Jessica Mills. Oh, that's you. All right. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, that's you. More classy, DeAndre, Evil, Ploto. What's up, RG? Before we get started here, I want to say that there's been a lot of developments, of course, in this KVK. It's been very interesting. Nephisto definitely has given a lot of spotlight publicity for this KVK, and we cannot be angry at him too much, because without him as well, this whole kingdom, this whole KVK will not. I'm gonna be honest. This whole KVK, him being here brings in a spotlight. So with his presence, definitely help out the spotlight for all these kingdoms as well. And in the future, people will have you guys more well known and be able to recruit as well. So that's one good thing that Nephisto also brings with this KVK. Nephisto did say something to me that I can go to Laxus Gaming's channel to talk, but I end up sending Laxus saying that I'm not gonna go there, because of him trying to command me to go there. But yeah, anyway, we got Peach and Chonggu, or Jessica, here, and thank you, Nemesis, for being part of the Shin Army. All right, hello guys. Hi. Let me just change this up. Let me make sure. It's probably not updated. Let me make sure. Yeah, I need to change the thumbnail. Thank you. Is my title good? Yeah, my title. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we had some little technical. Now it's fixed it. Let me make sure your voices is working. I don't think your voice is working. Let me make sure. I had to change it because earlier I was recording other. Yeah. All right, test. Hello. Say something.
Hello, hello.
All right, there we go. I think you guys hear them. All right.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
All right.
We're live.
Yes. Okay. You got. All right. Everybody can hear you guys now. Now, Chongu is British, and the Aussies follow her. Okay. I'm just
Oh,
trying to.
you're gonna get me so much trouble.
I'm gonna try to. Now they can come to me. They don't come to you. They come to me. I'll go face all of them. I'll get them kangaroos.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so what's going on now?
Um, so far, level 9 passive just opened, so it is pretty peaceful on for most of this KVK. We just obviously had 27 and 31 having a little um fight that's going on, and I believe something's happening with 04 and 14. But I'm not completely aware.
Uh-huh.
Um, but yeah, things have very much settled down with our KVK. 31 has either, I think, fully backed off. So it's just swapping holy sites. I mean, getting all 6 kingdoms to swap holy sites
Okay.
and reconfigure all of their territory is pretty difficult.
Okay. So I see that 31 is not yet locked up in here. They still got Havana here for them.
Well, yeah, we can't enter that pass yet.
Not yet.
No. So they still have free reign of that, and I think they've done something with 04. Also, I'm gonna have to close your stream because it is killing my
All right.
internet.
Hi, Abby Johnson. Hi, Cecil, Mr. Hunt, and he. Mr. Hunt says hello, baby copy speech. Speech? You typed it wrong. Oh, baby called Peach. Wow. Nemesis. Peach has Peach has lovers now.
Oh
Oh,
gosh,
Yeah.
well done, Peach.
just just friends.
She also updated her.
Lovers.
She also updated her pictures. Her picture now.
No.
So
Shit.
this is Peach, as you guys can see. She is taking application, but you have to go through me for the application. It will be $100 down, and then I'll recommend you to Peach. Okay.
10K, Shin.
10K. Okay, 10,000
Yeah,
down on
10K.
me.
Down
And then
payment.
Peach only get 1K. I get 9K.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're
That's
trolling,
good
by the
pippin right there.
don't take this all so serious. Somebody's gonna take this seriously.
No. They know we're trolls.
Then-
kidding.
all right. So this KVK, um, I'm looking at the one of the past 9. There's really nothing in here. So 27, we got 27 and 31 here. We got a rally going on. So how is the experience so far? Is everything coming to end? What is your experience so far with this KVK for both of you, since you guys are both into different kingdoms in here?
This KVK has been very interesting. I mean, I came into it expecting a very boring KVK. KVK 3 is the farming KVK, all that fun stuff. But it's been very interesting. Hopefully this is going to be the only KVK 3 I ever do. I don't ever intend to backwards migrate.
Uh-huh.
So it's been very fun, and especially Kingsland with things happening and changing, and I have actually really enjoyed it. The feeling of getting all the kingdoms together and making something work is really satisfying, and I'm really proud that we managed to achieve that together.
Oh, I see. What about Peach?
Yeah. No, I feel the same. Coming into this KVK, I thought that it's going to be boring. So we were just like, oh, it's gonna be farming, it's just gonna be ruin fights. But it is very interesting indeed. And in the end, we actually team up with the people that we're supposed to be teaming up, and that was fun. It's a little bit sad that it's ending. It's 8 days left,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, we can't wait for it to be over.
Okay.
So something to look forward to. Talk is OC.
I see. I mean, those are good
But yeah, I
points.
just don't wanna. There's always gonna be bullies in game, but I don't wanna see this kind of bullies anymore.
How much bullying did you receive, since you also speak up here? People are more aware of who you are. Can you tell us the experience which you've received from people?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really good at like speaking in public, but Like it was really bad. I at one point, like, I received a lot of threats, and I was hiding. Like yesterday, I just copied Nick's name
Mm.
and like it put a different profile and kept everything on private. It was just bad. Like just people calling me names, and Nick just kept telling me to just ignore it.
Now, are they
And I
coming
even sent
from
you
which
that
one?
screenshot when it got like very like the scary one from the
Oh, yeah,
for
yeah. No, that should be okay. You should not worry about that one. I did report that to Lilith. Now, do you usually get from random people,
yeah,
or
me
is it
too.
from like from 31 or 14?
What's that?
Did you get messages from the same in your KVK, like the people from your KVK, or these random people?
Just the random people, and well, from the 31 people and 14, like they're always like open and talking shit on LKC. So
Oh, and that's fine. Like joking, keep it in
yeah,
game, keep it in game. You sent me a
yeah.
picture here. Nephisto sent you a message. Hi, this was in February. You said, "Hiya, sorry for my comment, but I don't know. Archer rally love." And Nephisto just says, "LOL." What's going on with this conversation?
That was when what happened in LKC before, when he was saying, I guess, it's like, sure, like
Mm.
there's a lot of players who's hiding behind um a girl's profile. He said specifically like a fat boy hiding in girl's profile.
Oh,
And I
like
was like,
a
okay.
flat boy,
And fat boy.
a fat boy.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Uh,
was happening in Lost Kingdom chat. And
mm,
my friends were like, no, she's a real girl. She's legit. And anyways, he went to my DMs and he said, I'm sorry. Like, so he basically apologized, but said, but you know what? Which I don't know what.
oh, what do you guys think Nephisto was
Yeah.
trying to say here from the chat? From the chat, uh, what do you mean? What do you think he means? But sorry for my comment, but that maybe he's saying here, but there's a lot of fake people out there, and you have to verify to be to make sure that it's a woman. You know, I mean, what is this thing called? Like, how do I explain this? Like for you girls, I don't know if you guys have the same mindset for us guys, because if you message somebody and they say they're women, like typically we just assume in the video game world, they're a guy. I don't know if I'm
You're a
valid or
man.
not. Does it make sense? I don't know what do you guys feel about
Maybe,
that?
I don't know.
What do you guys feel
It's,
about that? Whenever if I explain this, what is the first thing that comes into you guys' mind?
I tend to just not think about it. If someone says, for me, it doesn't really matter. Like,
Uh
I
huh.
guess, yeah, I also automatically assume they're a guy.
Uh huh.
But if at any point they go, no, I'm a girl or this, that, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
And I just move on from there. I will never go, oh, no, okay, I don't believe you. I'm gonna just start doing this, that. No,
Yeah.
because it doesn't matter to me.
I think for some people it's a little bit different, but I think the mind of we need to go into like psychology here. The mind of a
Yeah.
man and a woman is a little bit different when they're approaching the game and meeting people.
instigator.
No. I'm not trying to instigate.
Sure.
I'm just trying to explain,
I'm joking. So.
the mind of like the men who plays this game, because 90% of the player base of this game is men, and it's not a lot. I mean, there's a lot of women also that plays the game, but the majority is men. With this game.
Yes.
I mean, when I look into my channel, I would see just a fraction of people who also watches the game that are women in comparison to men. So there is definitely majority men. It's a male-dominated game, basically what I can say.
Yes.
But,
Yeah.
yeah. So I mean, anyway, so far, yeah. This is the message that Nephisto has. Maybe he's just trying to make sure he's not being trolled, I guess.
Yeah, but at the same time, we don't really know if those are just like one of the pilots.
It could
You
be
know,
one of the pilots. It could
there's
be
also that.
Sammy. So Sammy, remember I found Sammy. He messaged me. Um, he messaged me. Where did Sammy go? He actually messaged me out of the blue. Did he delete me? Can he even delete it? I don't think he can delete it. He's a pictures of chicken. Yeah, this chicken. Yeah, so Sammy ended up messaging me. So, okay, this is very interesting. So Sammy messaged me. He says, "Hola, saludos, hello, greetings." It's all in Spanish. We know Nephisto is a Hispanic descent. Um, I don't know if you call Puerto Rican Latino or Hispanic. I don't know. Basically, he's saying here. I don't know if you guys can see the screenshot, the picture here. It says, I don't know why you think that we put Nephisto in this situation. We did the best we could very well. They know that I don't want to make leadership decisions because I'm not interested. So I guess the pilots are saying that they're not interested. Nephisto does not make the decision. He's not part of leadership, he said here. Now, do you agree with this? That
Not really. I mean, he can say that he's not part of leadership all he wants, but whenever there's conversations, his account, whether he is there or not, but his account is always in there. Anything he says, people in LKC, people back him up and follow him. I believe on the WoW Alliance, in the Alliance board, it says he is the leader. So it's
Correct.
it's hard to, this is the issue with someone with having so many accounts. You never know, or someone having so many pilots, you never know if it's them, if it's Nephisto actually there, or whether it's one of the pilots just getting involved. But whether he wants to be in leadership or not, he kind of is at least the figurehead king of that kingdom.
he's got a lot of
And
influence.
Yeah,
That's true.
and he's always in all the conversations and chats, and so even if he doesn't want to be in leadership, he's in that position unless he actively goes out and says, "I'm not in leadership," and denounce it to his kingdom. People are still going to believe that he is.
Yeah, because he holds a lot of weight, not physically, but in the game. Money talks, right?
Yeah, for sure.
It says here, but it is normal for people to talk and mention things like that just to have views. So I guess he's saying that I only say these things just to have to gain views for the content. But I think for the most part, all of the stuff that I've talked about has come from the people in this KVK. I don't think I've added anything.
Yes.
I've only used what you guys have gave me as an information. And then it says here, we have screenshots of 06, 05 uniting to get us out of Kingsland simply because of a star. They don't deserve it. It was practically 1 versus 3 until 14 when he told us the reality of 05, took them out of the group, and they were not allies of 05, 27, and 09.
It was practically 1v3 until 40. So is he saying that, who's he saying was 1v3ing then?
I guess all of you guys. Maybe it's 27, 05, and 6 trying to fight 31.
No, because this to me, he's referring to the start of Kingsland when stuff was happening. Then 14 came in, so this would have been before.
Okay.
14. So I don't really know what he's referring to there.
Let's see what he said on the next one. Hold on. Dexter says, when things don't go his way, then it's not in leadership.
Yeah, that does seem to be how it is.
That's my R4.
Oh,
I like Dexter. I've spoken to him in LKC a couple of times. He's nice.
If it hadn't been for 14, unfortunately 06 would not have entered Kingsland. They accepted after that they joined 05 to get 14 out of Kingsland and then get us out.
No, because we 05 pushed out 06, and then 14, 31, and 06 together pushed out 05.
Okay.
So they didn't join with us to get back into Kingsland. They joined with us to push 14 out, mostly.
Yeah. And then eventually I had to fight
I
with
agree.
31.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so he sent me more message in here. I know eventually he said not to show, but too late now. It says Nephisto does
Sorry.
not make decision. All right, and then they also admit that they have a bad diplomacy. I think everybody can agree with them having a bad
Mhm.
diplomacy. Um, they have one R4 that make decision alone, which I don't think they said who it is. And there is two pilots who runs Nephisto's account now currently, I guess. Is him and his friend who runs Nephisto's account.
Mhm.
And it says here 06 only one star. I don't know if there's anybody from 06 in here, you know. Okay, so here I only get messages in the alliance. Thank you for helping and doing everything we did. But people said too many things. I am surprised. Nick says something to me, but then in your stream he says something else. So I don't know what Nick's told him.
That's a lie because I saw the conversation. I saw their conversation as well, and they're very friendly towards each other because they speak the same language.
Now, as bad pilots, and we were in King's End 1 versus 2. Anyway, basically all these conversations, he's trying to prove that if it was done DKP system, they were doing really great. They were showing all the Mightiest Governor in here. I think this is Mightiest Governor. Yeah, it is Mightiest Governor.
Yeah.
You can see Nephisto. Huge points in here. I mean, of course, he is going to do great.
Mm.
That's a given.
But
1 billion kill points in 2 days of fighting versus T4, and we are bad. He is justifying, them being bad due to their fighting. I don't know if that's justifiable. What do you say?
I think I understand what he's saying. He's saying that we didn't. I think he's defending the fact that 06 accused them of tampering with DKP to get the star.
That's the one, yeah.
But yes, Nephisto may have done a lot of fighting in Kingsland. He's got the troops and power to defend it, and that's fine.
Mhm.
But 30 minutes in Kingsland does not make up for the hours that us and 06 fought over altars and ruins. As far as I'm
Yes.
aware, 27 stopped fighting pretty early.
Mhm.
In
Yes.
Ruins. I remember because I was very confused by what was going on.
Mhm.
And
Yes.
us and 06 were in a slugfest for hours, day after
Yeah.
day, that Nephisto could not have caught up that quickly. I mean, if 31 stats are saying one thing, and then the 05 stats are saying another thing, 06's stats, 27s, and the official, or not the official, but the ROK board, is it? We're all saying
the
something
ROK board.
different. Then I don't know. I don't know. It does seem a bit weird, personally, but I don't know.
It is. I mean, that's pretty much. I mean, I don't know the exact detail of everything what happened, right?
Mm.
So it's kind of hard for me to kind of justify. Like, I didn't really see all the DKP system and all the stats, but I mean, I based it on all the information that would give what you guys have given to me. But here's the thing, people say, I think there was a screenshot where saying Nephisto was saying about, I don't know if you can send that to me, Peach. Then Nephisto says something. I just made a short video of that one. Nephisto saying, I'm just basically giving out monkey propagandas or something.
Oh,
So-
yes.
So that was interesting because I think I've only
Did you want it
used-
in game?
Yeah, can you send it here in game?
Okay.
Because that to me is quite interesting because I don't think I've ever used any information that is out of context from what everybody have given to me.
I mean,
So-
you've always offered to have other sides on, but they
Yeah.
just refuse to. So, at what point is that still your fault?
yeah,
If you're offering to help people and they just don't want it, that's not really your fault anymore.
yeah,
but-
I've offered for them to come in, and do a voice chat with us.
And yeah,
I think I found out who is that guy who you guys were wondering that sent you an offer for the star, that
Oh,
master
the Matrix.
the Matrix. So he sent me a message. So I've talked to him a long time ago, and he given me some information about it. I said you can come in and message me, we can do a video. He said it's supposed to be yesterday, but he hasn't reached out to me yet. Just been waiting. I'll entertain them, but I'm also gonna try to question them as well, like, just to make sure that I'm not trying to be biased for both sides as well.
Yes.
Yeah, so Nemesis is asking, is Nephisto even fighting in here? I think he's still fighting, right? Because there's a screenshot saying that he's not gonna back down, and he's just going to keep fighting.
It'll be at the level 9 passes now, pushing into 27's zone 4.
Is okay in the 27.
Yeah, it will be, if he was fighting, it will be here.
Not sure if he's here right now. The pilots are fighting.
I know he was earlier. There was a big report from it.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
is 27 actually winning? Oh, I'd love to see that.
I know.
Seems like he has been fighting in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at least a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, this is one of the chat saying that, let me spell this out for you. No, your kingdom is food for ever, clown. I don't care. What is IG? Instagram? I don't care. Instagram 2831 next piece. What is IG? I guess.
Maybe.
I guess.
Man.
Or maybe you just meant to say if. I don't care if 2831 makes peace.
That's their decision. Oh my god, what is going on with my phone? Public safety alert. Herman, Missouri. Possible black 2021 Jeep Wrangler RF5 AOP white male. Wow. That's an alert.
What is?
It's not an Amber Alert, but it's a. Anyway. Oh man, I thought you'd act like an adult for once. Okay, no worries. I'll still have peace with 31. Very interesting.
I assume that's in reference to their zone 5 that they share? That they aren't just going to keep fighting over it?
Yes. So, yeah, last night we were fighting with them for a little bit, and then eventually they had waved white flag and deleted some territories and asked us not. Correct. Yeah, right over there. And yes, and then they deleted some territories and asked us not to rally their people. I mean, which is very smart move, but most of our people are like, they had zeroed a lot of our people, so why are we doing this? And Nick was like, we have to honor our word. And so that's what happened.
Why?
Like, we wanted to zero like these people, but Nick was like, no, we have to honor our word. And we were like, no.
That's so wrong.
But it's okay.
You guys should have kept pushing because it's KVK, Just, if they concede, then they concede. Then get out. Then you go back to your home kingdom if you want to concede. You don't stay in KVK and say concede. You don't stay in Lost Kingdom. You concede to go back.
Yeah, I understand where Nick is coming from too. Like, he's just tired of like the fighting plus the drama, and he just wants this to be over with, I guess, and just start getting strong for the next season, I guess.
No, I mean, like, my opinion is, like, if Nick, should have just said, okay, you guys concede, throw the white flag, then go back to home kingdom. If you keep on fighting in in the Lost Kingdom, then you're subject to getting wrecked. It's a war zone.
That's true. Yeah.
It's a war zone. You don't go. You don't go in a war zone. Okay, I'm conceding, and then you still stay in the war zone, camping, drinking your tea. Reference for the Brit here. So.
Correct. Correct.
I feel like you say it like other countries and cultures don't have tea.
Well, I'm just.
There are.
Hey, stop grilling me. This is you. Don't turn it back on me. No reverse card here.
Oh
We do love
gosh.
tea. I mean, if you go to China, when I
Mm.
went there before, when you go there, they don't even offer you water. They give you
Mm.
tea.
They do have really nice tea.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, I'm just giving you bollocks. I don't know what the proper
You
English
can't
term
give
is.
bollock.
What does bollock means? I don't even
Oh,
know. Sounds like a fish.
oh my god, shit. Are you serious? Explain it to him.
Pollock.
Bollocks.
Uh-huh.
Bollocks just means like not true or am I allowed to swear?
I guess, yeah. It's okay.
Bollocks just means like a load of shit. Like if someone tells you something, you go, nah, that's not true. You're full of shit. That's a bunch of shit. You just go, ah, it's bollocks.
So when somebody's constipated, you can say they're full of bollocks.
Not exactly.
Oh, oh, you're killing me.
Oh my god. Okay. So anyway, we found Nephisto in here. I'm sure he is not full of bollocks, right?
I would say
Teach him
he is.
properly.
You think you say he is? Mm.
Yeah, I think he's. I don't think
Bollocks.
he's the most honest player in the KVK. I won't say player. I'll say account because once again, you never know which one of them's talking. But I would say at least the account is sometimes telling lies or going back on themselves. Which
The pilots.
whether that's because there are different people playing it or what, it's hard to tell with someone who has pilots.
There's a way to drain the bollocks, It's called suppository. And
But it means something else, like literally. It means something else, literally. So it's weird.
what, bollocks?
Yeah. It means balls too,
It also
Yeah.
means balls? How
Yeah.
many? Wow, English, wow. Wow, okay.
Just depends how you use it. So
hmm
So he can also love bollocks.
He, uh, if he
What?
wants, if he does, that's up to good on him.
Hey, we don't judge. It's 2023.
No,
It's okay.
not at all.
I was watching earlier. I was sending Peach some very masculine guys doing ting ting dance earlier.
thinking that was so funny.
Looks like they're trying to fight here. It seems that there's not a whole lot of them in here in WOE.
Mm-mm.
I think not a lot of them would probably want to fight anymore. I think most of them probably conceded as well. I wonder they're not
Yeah.
trying to rally it. Nephisto could be rallying this,
Yes.
and he can technically defend just by one account. I don't think he's ever done it. Like he says that he's gonna drop. I think in Lex's stream, I think he even mentioned that. Okay, you know what? I don't care about my pilots if they can drop 200-300 million power. It's okay. But it seems like we haven't seen that yet.
When we were fighting him, he has solo filled flags on his own.
Okay.
But not for very long because we would get because it would literally be only him. We get field presence, swarm it down.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's able to do that with passes because obviously you can't TP right next to them.
Yeah.
You've got to have that long walk back and forth. So with passes, at least he needs people in his kingdom, which it seems they've already given up.
Yeah, it seems that way. But I'm glad that you said that. I mean, it shows that Nephisto is. I mean, the account. I don't know if that's the real Nephisto doing it, but the account itself is actually doing solo defend, which is nice because that's what kind of we expect in the type of level. I mean, he's got a lot of troops. He can definitely. I mean, it's an entire alliance's troop. Honestly,
Yeah,
it's
for sure.
so much like he can pretty much defend like a whole zone by himself for a good amount of time.
Well, that was sort of our main plan for when we were figuring out how to take on 31 was just attack them from 3 different sides, and they have Nephisto and Mike Pence. They were like the 2 we were worried about. But
Yeah.
because we're attacking from 3 sides, like the 2 players can't solo defend 3 flags.
Yeah,
And that's just where we went from and what we did, and now they're back in zone 4.
Now, what about let's speak about Mr. Pence in here. You know, with Mr. Pence, I've spoken to him off the game and kind of talk about him. To me, he seems pretty mellow. I'm sure you have a different experiences with Pence. When I spoke to him, like I said, he's mellow. He acts a little bit different. Like his, tone is very different than how Nephisto would speak. Now, in your experiences, what is your experience with Pence?
Do you want to go first, Peach? You've had more experience with him.
Let me just cough real quick.
Peach and Pence, they start with the same letter, but they're now best friends.
Basically the same person at that point,
No, he was pretty cool. Like I think when we were talking before, I thought it was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I just really think he's just got mixed up with a crowd that has like a huge influence. And of course, like if I was him in his position as well, like with Nephisto helping them with, I don't know, everything, they would also feel that they need to protect him, I think. But they're very different people from what I feel and how I talk to them. Mike Pence is a good person.
Now, you and Mike Pence I've seen screenshot. You're also not, you're also guilty of things. I've seen screenshot because you guys went on bantering each other. You guys went, he went at you, you went at him.
Yeah. I think that was like heat of the moment. Like it was like everything was fresh, and Nick keeps telling me not to go and like just not say anything at all, like in the Lost Kingdom chat. But I'm a woman and I get so frustrated too, and sometimes I just want to say something and regret it.
you on our recorded video that failed, you said something about hormones.
Oh my god, yes you did.
She said it, right? Oh my god,
hormones.
She did.
I'm gonna say this, thank you, because if I just said it by myself, that I said it's hormone, I would have get eaten alive in online community.
Yeah, I could have really like messed you over there, just being like, what? No, she never.
Oh, she saved me there, because people would have been like, oh my god, she's like trying to target women. Oh my god, thank you, you were there. Oh my god.
No, I always use that term. It's funny. Can blame the hormones, you guys.
Not us. Not us.
I mean
you girls. Justin, thank you for the super chat here, or super sticker. Welcome, Justin. I was sharing.
Hi, Justin.
Hello.
That's Yoda.
That's, yeah, Yoda.
Yoda 808. He sent us some picture here with eggplant.
Oh.
Eggplant?
Not an Asian eggplant. So the Asian eggplant is long and skinny. The American eggplants are, I think it's called aubergine, the Asian, I think, and then the American eggplant is, wait, which one? The one is like big and fat. One is thin and skinny. One is big and fat.
I think in England they call it aubergine in England.
Yes, we do.
Oh, so the aubergine is the big and flat. That's the Western eggplant. So I don't know what the Asian eggplant is, but it's one of those skinny ones. Why are you laughing?
Why are we talking about eggplant?
Yeah, I'm very lost. Hey, so do you think Mike Pence is the bad guy? By the way, have you seen this eggplant?
Well, Justin dropped by and I had to talk about his eggplants in here that he sent to us.
Stop talking about other guys' eggplants, Shinshi. Jesus.
It's food. It's food. I love eggplants. They're delicious food.
He sent you food? Oh, okay. Now it makes sense.
Yes. He sent you an eggplant pic.
Yeah,
I get it now.
It's delicious. I mean, the eggplants are good. So Mike Pence, going back, now your point of view as a player in 05.
So I've not had much interaction with Mike Pence. We, at least the 05 team, has very much not dealt with a lot of this backlash from 31 and 14. It has very much been focused on 04 and 06. But I do agree with Peach. From what I have seen from Mike Pence, he does seem like a genuine good guy that just wants the best for his kingdom, but he's kind of forced to act in certain ways because that's how the rest of his leadership is acting, and he's got to continue with that line because he can't just go. He can't just stop it. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, I feel bad for him in a way, because he does genuinely seem like a nice guy that just wants the best for his kingdom.
I agree. Yes.
But then again,
he's a very, very good potential player. And he's very experienced too. Very experienced player.
Yeah. I think for what he told me, he played a long time ago, but he stopped. I think. If you guys, this is I don't know if you guys are aware, but this account is a Cortex account.
Oh, are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
But it's not Cortex though, right?
No, it's not Cortex.
Okay.
It is Cortex. He told me. I asked permission. He said I can share it. He assumed everybody knows already, but I don't think everybody knows.
Oh, I did not know. Yeah, I did not know that.
So I have a whole like, list of his items as well in his account. He's pretty cool. Like I'm just saying, it's like so far he's been pretty cool. He sent me all the images. Like, hey, what do you need? And we talked about outside life as well, like businesses and stuff, and he's given me a lot more like info. That some things that I can't share due to our privacy that we agreed on. But so based on my experience, he's a good guy. I think, like as you said, probably just mixed up. When when you're with the same group of people, your influence is different. They influence you a little bit different.
Yes.
But yeah, definitely Nephisto and Pence is like polar opposite characters in here. What I can see, and I think though Pence, I don't know. He's told me recently that he's kind of frustrated with the game as well, because of what's happening. But I guess that's all I can say for that one. But yeah, I mean, your KVK has been definitely a very interesting KVK, and I think I mentioned this early in the stream. This KVK will not have such a huge spotlight, in my opinion. I don't know if you will agree. Even with the drama, without Nephisto in here, I think with Nephisto in here, it multiplied. Brought more attention times 10. I would say, spotlight to all the kingdoms in here. Now, I know 31 probably got a little bit bad publicity in here. Certain kingdoms got better publicity, but at the end of the day, I think this KVK, we need to look at it in the gamer's perspective as well. Is that everybody benefited from Nephisto being here?
Yeah,
because his spotlight brings attention to everyone, whether you are the opponent. Negative.
Do you know what?
Go ahead.
Chin, I feel like I would have been really, really fine without having this kingdom in this KVK.
I mean,
it would have been, we're used to like normal drama. There's always gonna be drama in every kingdom versus kingdom, but those were okay. Versus this one, and this is not the first KVK or ever first kingdom that he was on the front face news, that he messed up, or the kingdom that he messed with. I don't know. I received a lot of messages from, hey, this is not his first rodeo, like
so just like
betraying allies and stuff.
Casey said 31 is next level drama for sure.
I mean, when you start a civil war in your home kingdom before KVK 1 and cause half of your players to migrate, I feel like that's a bad start, personally, to a kingdom.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, so 31 had a civil war. I think I heard that they were Imperium. They lost people. I see.
Yeah, they I don't exactly remember it fully. It was a long time ago, but it was something to do with Neff wanting the king title
Mm-hmm.
and people not giving it to him.
But he's not in
So he just
leadership.
yeah, right.
Why do you want the king title if you're not in leadership?
That might not be the reason why it started. Like I say, I don't fully remember why it started. I just remember seeing way back before KVK 1 that Nephisto had the slave title and was just going around zeroing cities.
Oh, he does not want to have the slave title.
No.
Oh, yeah. For a rich guy like that, getting slave title, oh man, he must feel really down.
So he caused like half his kingdom, or at least a lot of his kingdom, including what I would assume would be their experienced leadership, to just migrate and leave.
Oh, they can't fight him. There's no way.
No, of course. What are you gonna do if all of your cities have been zeroed?
Yeah.
And yeah, of course you're just gonna say no. Okay, this isn't worth it. You can have whatever you want. Good luck.
Yeah.
So I definitely don't think it was a good start to the kingdom.
He managed to do it because this is what KVK 3, but in season conquest type of season conquest type of kingdom, he can't do what he does.
No,
it's not gonna work. No matter if you're 1 billion power.
Yeah, once people get access to like Attila Takeda and all these seasons of conquest rallying commanders, you can't just be going around doing stuff like that. Which I hope he's not anymore. I mean, you see, he's got king now, so hopefully he's not going to go zero people. But with that many pilots, it only takes one of them deciding, I don't like these people to cause issues.
I feel like the pilots just follow instructions from him as well when it comes to big decisions like that. I feel like that would be specific instructions for him. I think he invests a lot more time into the game, honestly.
I definitely think he puts more time into it than he lets on. I mean, I don't think you spend all of that money on something that you don't interact with, even if you are just like, just like the sponsor, I guess is what you'd refer it.
Yeah, the sponsor.
Call it. I still feel like you put a bit more attention into this game than what he lets on.
I think so too.
Only he knows for sure.
So let me just check here. We have 161 votes. 64% have said, do they enjoy this KVK? Yes. 36% says, no, they don't enjoy. And Nemesis, thank you for the super sticker. And also, you said you're going to bed. Good night.
Good night, Nemesis.
€3. Thank you. And if you guys don't mind hitting like onto the stream, guys. We got 24 people here hit like and 163 votes. All right. So we got people in here in the chat. If you're silent, say something. What do you think about this KVK? We want to hear opinions from you guys as well. Don't be a silent viewer. We got the 2 ladies in here. They're trying to entertain some questions in here for you guys. Anybody from England in here today? Maybe we get some.
Let's not discuss more English slang, Jesus.
More England. What did you guys think about when I said the W word? So I remember you mentioned that to me.
Wanker?
Yeah.
So in England, insults are very just in our nature. We just insult each other for everything. So it really doesn't matter when someone says wanker or stuff. But the context you used it in was very wrong. But very interesting. But yeah.
How did you use it, Shin?
I said something about them wanking off the kingdom or something like that.
Yeah, you said we were gonna wank off 31 or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
That's like beating them up, right?
No, very much not.
Oh my god!
Oh
my. I'm sorry.
But only the English people will understand what it means, not like anybody else. It's like a secret language in English people.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Will the Australians know what it means or no?
Is wanker? I don't think wanker is an Australian thing.
They probably
I
have
think that is
No.
pure English.
Tabby Cat says, "Nah, I'm American, and I know." You watch too much Harry Potter.
Oh my
I've
god,
not
Jesus.
heard Harry Potter say Wonker at all.
No,
I feel like
could you imagine like Harry Potter facing off with Voldemort? Oh, you wank.
I feel like Ron.
You-
Who's that redhead guy who said? I feel like he said it to
Ron
Harry Potter
Weasley.
one time.
Ron.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe
I think he did.
I think he
God.
said that.
That does
Really?
that does sound familiar, yeah.
I feel like he did. I think I learned that. So I'm just saying that Harry Potter is
From
bad
Harry
influence.
Potter. Oh, that's so funny, Shin.
And Cassie says I'm Australian and we use wanker a lot.
Oh, Cassie, you're Australian. Oh, that's new. Cassie's from our king. If it's the same Cassie, she's a T5 in our kingdom.
In your kingdom? Oh, I see. So she's a whale.
Hi,
in your kingdom.
Cass.
Hey,
She's a warrior lady too.
Better listen to the motherland, okay? English. I'm just trying to get you guys to fight.
I thought you meant Russia.
Wait, don't you refer? I mean, is it like the country itself, like called like you refer to the country as the home motherland? I guess Russians do say that.
Oh my god.
How do you refer?
That's so funny.
Because to assume, like, you only call your home country the motherland if like you love your country, but everyone in England hates England.
Why do you guys hate England? It's all awesome. You guys speak
Because it rains all the time. Everyone's angry all the time. It's cold. But like,
sad.
we just love complaining. Oh, we wouldn't be anywhere if we couldn't complain.
Yes.
Do you guys know that you guys are the actual representation of Rise of Kingdoms? Because you guys actually have king and queen. Most people don't. But I'm saying you don't have the queen anymore. The system allows you to have king and queen. I'm just saying, same thing with Rise of Kingdoms. Ha! Never thought about that, didn't you?
I didn't know. I know there's a British civilization.
No, I'm saying most countries don't have.
Yeah.
I'm saying most countries do not have the system for king and queen. Like if you go to the Philippines, it's president, right? For you, it's prime minister. Yeah. I see Nephisto coming out here, probably a pilot. But I wonder what they're gonna do. We're waiting. This is the only action in this KVK now, right?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Who are you recruiting? You're recruiting who? Cassie? Oh.
I think Kana. That's Kana. I think she means recruit Congo. Is it Congo, Kana? Do you want Congo?
Kana? Oh wait, is it your Kana or our Kana? Because we both have a Kana.
My Kana.
Because we have Nightmare Kana.
Yeah.
Soon enough, they'll be fighting.
Cute Kanas.
I could never leave 05. This is my first kingdom, and it's going to be my last.
Oh. Wait, I just heard something. Who's saying Rack City? I think that's Peach.
Yeah, I think that was Peach.
Rack City, Rack City. What does that mean?
No.
Guys, what does Rack City means? What does Rack City mean?
God.
What's Racks? I need to be educated better. This is culture, American culture. So you said you're not leaving 05. I feel you. Sometimes you feel really, really attached to a kingdom, but hopefully there's gonna be no civil war.
Yes. No.
Not with our kingdom. I mean, I say that, but obviously you never know what's going to happen in the future. It could, whatever could happen. A council member could sell their account and
ruins it.
Our civil war, yeah. But our council is very tight knit. We all came into this kingdom together, except for me. I joined in late, but the rest of the council all came in together, and have held R5 of VS and FL, the two main alliances, and yeah, we are a very stable kingdom.
That's good. I guess I want to touch something in here. I added the title as well for this one, and I think it's worthy to mention this. I don't know if you've seen the new title already. I mean, I changed it a little bit earlier. I'm gonna record here as well. So I believe that in the stream from Lexus, I think Nephisto have mentioned about, watch how O5 will betray O6. And I think he even tried to make a bet with Lex as well. One thing I want to
Yeah,
say
I
is
saw that.
one thing I want to say is also Lex is cool enough to entertain Nephisto. I mean, of course, it's a nice, Nephisto brings views.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a nice thing for him to entertain him as well. But I mean, of course, that statement there, Lax is from O5 and he knows what O5 is going to be able to do. So when I was watching that, I was like, okay, it's nice that he's like not bluntly out telling this guy like, no, shut up, it's never going to happen. It's nice that he's treating him as nice as well. But as we can see right now, the Zig is now controlled by 6. And 5, as you can see, you guys have deleted any connections at all.
Yep. We all agreed that every kingdom would have 12 hours with the Zig to get their Crusader achievements. Our time is done, so we've built away. 27 gets it next, so they're building up to it. And that's all it is. You don't write a treaty if you intend to break it. I spent hours writing that treaty personally myself.
Do you have that picture? I would love to see it. You work hard for it. We need to show it to everyone.
Have you got it, Peach?
Okay, with Congo's permission.
Yes, of course.
While waiting, let's check a look in what Yoda 808 have sent us for food. It's it's poke.
Ooh.
With raw tuna and onions, poke. 2 mountains of rice balls, scooped perfectly. Ooh, that looks delicious. So yeah, we'll wait for this image. All right. So is this the image? Oh wait, no, this is different. Shouldn't you come to
I'll send it to you on Discord. Discord, yeah, or in game.
Just
where do you want it?
In game.
Okay.
All right. So 27 will take the Zig next, and then 27 will disconnect, right?
Yes, and then I don't remember which kingdom we've got planned to touch it next. I think it's 04, but I don't fully remember.
But we've got who takes
at the end. What we've said is 06 has complete choice over what happens to the Zig. So if they want to take the star, that is well within their rights. We will support them do that. If they want to give it to someone else, that's up to them. We aren't gonna tell them who to give it to. So we assume it's going to go to 06. But that's their choice completely.
So they have not said anything about like, okay, maybe we give it to them, we give it to him, or whatever.
No. I'm assuming they, because when we were discussing it, a lot of the 06 leadership was like, oh, so we get the star, and I kept telling them it's completely up to you. If you want it, it's yours.
Now, why do you think this is the approach that you guys have done, allowing 06 to take the star? Deservability, where do they range for this, with all the things that have happened?
The reason that we believe they deserve the star is because they did the most fighting. If we assume it through it was done through DKP, it would either be if Dark Side 1 06 would get it, if Light Side 1 05 would get it.
Okay.
We had already admitted defeat. We'd already admitted that we were out of Kingsland. So we had already admitted, okay, we aren't going to get the star. So who should get it? Well, it should be 06 because they got the highest DKP after us.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why we believe 06 should get it.
I see. And definitely this idea is 31 loving that 06 will end up getting it.
Upsetting 31 wasn't part of the initial plan, but it definitely is a bonus.
It's a bonus. Okay.
Yes.
So Yeah, that is definitely very interesting. So I'm waiting for the treaty. So this is the message. Oh
Very
my
distant.
god. All right. I think next time we need the DocuSign to make sure everybody.
This was all done very hastily. I mean, I think at this point in time we had like maybe 1 day to figure it all out before we just ran out of time and couldn't do anything. So it was very quickly done.
But imagine though,
Yeah.
if
Congo was our mastermind.
imagine though every time getting into a KVK, then you'd really need to sign an agreement just so nobody can screw you over, and you guys all do it in DocuSign. DocuSign, you can sponsor our stream. Just kidding. So let me read this. Hold on, ladies. Let me read this. Okay, so we will go into a 6 versus 2 against 31 and 14. All participating kingdoms will push 31 and 14 out of Kingsland and eventually into Z4. 06 will be the main attacking kingdom on 31, with 05, 27, and 04 supporting. 09, 02, and 04 will continue to block 14, which I think you guys have done. Their war will be split as follows. 06 has full control over the Zig and can choose who gets what. Each kingdom will be allowed 12 hours to hold the Zig for the Crusader achievements, but after this time, will delete all flags touching Zig. All participating kingdoms will swap holy sites, which will include 1 RCF, 4 camps, 3 Herions, and 2 circles. I like that. The kingdom that will swap are 05, 06, 02, 09, 04, 27. Light side will destroy 1 extra holy site to claim the ultimate victory. That's cool. And you've tag all the leadership between each kingdom.
And here I'll send you the it's like the signature of some sort.
Oh, there is. Okay, let me see the signature. You know,
it's not like a signature, but it's just like confirm, agreed.
Confirm.
Yeah,
Put your initials. It wasn't it wasn't a blood pack, huh?
Not quite, no. Maybe next time.
That would have been cool. Good
that
idea.
would have been nice. You know, cut a little, on your hand and then just shake on it and spit on it as well. Isn't that how they do it back in the day? Okay, so we got people here in screenshot. Just agreed. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Somebody is a rule breaker in here. She said confirmed.
I know.
Well,
05 is back kingdom.
She did started the confirmed though. Everybody didn't follow her, unfortunately.
Oh, I like that actually.
Look, she said confirmed. Everybody said the Punisher said agreed, and everybody followed the Punisher. No system here, guys. But one thing that I've been thinking about when back then when I played this game, I have a little different mindset when I play sometime. Like one thing that I was thinking before, and I don't know what you guys think about this, is like you guys can all fight it out, right? Fight it out, and fight it out in Kingsland, and then whoever loses, eventually gets kicked out of Kingsland, and then after that, in KVK 3, then you can like negotiate with everybody, even the with light and darkness. Like you can negotiate, not just only lightness will win, not only the darkness will win. What kind of you guys have done in here, and I wish people would think about that process. Imagine if every KVK 3 they fight Kingsland, they lose, done, out of Kingsland, but then they negotiate after that, saying, okay, now let's all swap. So both camps will still get all the maximum rewards, and then like what you did, one camp will claim the ultimate victory. Well, that'd be amazing and a lot more nice for the whole community to be like, even after you get defeated, you're like, oh wow, I still got something out of this, and it's actually even awesome. And now you're actually even friends with most of the kingdoms.
I mean, it would benefit. I mean, assuming 05 and 06 were still fighting, right? And we got pushed down, whatever. If we went up to 06 and went, look, we'll peacefully swap holy sites with you, it'd benefit both kingdoms.
Yeah. Because
we don't have to take deads, rallying, garrisoning, and, we all get more stuff. So, yeah, I mean, like I say, this is my first KVK 3, so, and hopefully my only one, because I don't ever want to do this again. But I would assume, I'm surprised that that's not the common thing that happens, because it just seems very
That's the most logical
straightforward.
thing.
Yeah. Just okay. Well, yeah, we've lost. You guys claim Zig. Whatever. Let's just swap holy sites and be done with it.
The problem, because is in Rise of Kingdoms, is that it's ego. Now, when you play Rise of
Yes.
Kingdoms, is so ego driven. Like, I beat you, I kicked your ass. I think I can say that. And it's like, let me beat you even more. Instead of
Yeah.
like, hey, after I beat you, why don't I'll offer you this thing, and it could lead into more, it could lead into further relationship in the long run when people do that, but people in the game typically don't think about it. They say, oh, we are winners, we want to just take everything and not give you anything.
Yeah. Which,
Yeah.
I mean, if that's how people want to play their KVK, if they want to get their kingdom to take more deaths because of it.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, do I think like Bernie Sanders now? Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh.
Change your in-game name now.
Oh my god, no, I can't.
Bernie.
No, take
Yeah.
everything and just destroy everybody. That's
Yeah,
the-
yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Look at even the 2814 kingdom. They just made peace with us and waved the white flag, and we're just swapping our RCF with each other. No more fighting here.
with
Just
31, with 31.
14 and
Oh,
04.
14 and
gr-
04. Oh, okay. So that's
Yes.
good. So you
Yeah,
guys
we're
have-
currently building AF by their RCF, and they're gonna do the same as well.
Oh, that's good. That's a good deal,
Yeah. The only kingdom that's fighting right now is 31 still fighting 27.
But wait, your fortress is burning. Did you
Where?
check? Did you check your fortress is burning?
Which one?
The one
Which one?
the one in by the RCF that you dropped. They attacked you guys. What's going on?
No, it's not burning.
I'm just teasing you.
It's a dark fortress. Shin, can you see our what do you call this? Our cities here are still like on bubble.
Where? I mean, I saw it. I saw the 4S.
We're still bubble on
Oh, you guys are
bubbles
still
here.
bubbled? Why are you guys still bubbled?
I would be. Enemy territory.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't trust them.
God, you,
Customs.
Jesus, you stir so much shit, don't you? Oh my God.
I'm just
Too much bollocks.
I say what people don't want to
Oh
say.
jeez.
But it's good that you guys have made some deals, and looks like your both kingdoms are honoring the deals there. So really, the only one who hasn't really come to terms is 31, right?
Mhm.
So they're not gonna get anything then.
Well, hopefully not. I mean, the issue is if 31 does get everything, then all holy sites get destroyed, and no one can claim ultimate victory because it'll be a tie, and that causes everyone to lose.
Ah, I see. But they could. I mean, you could do one over, right?
No, because to get all the Crusader or not all of them, but you can evenly split it, all the holy sites between 6 kingdoms, and have none left over. So the only holy sites that would remain would be 27s, and 31s.
Well, it is possible to where, like, they would. They won't get it. They won't get it. 31 won't get it.
No.
Yeah, they would still be screwed over for that one.
Yeah. And I think it's going to be hard to go to 31 and say, hey, can you destroy all of them except one holy site? I think it's going to be a hard sell to them. I mean, I don't know. I'm not even going to approach the subject with them, because that's up to 27 to decide between them and 31. And 27 is not the friendliest with 31.
I don't think I've ever spoken to anybody from 27. They're not very vocal either.
No, they very much are not. There is one of them. There's, I think, 2 of them that discuss things with us, which, to be fair, is all we need. I mean, they're all basically on the same time zone. They're They are a good kingdom. They're very strong.
Mm.
I
But
actually like them.
they're I think mostly Chinese.
I think this seems
Well,
like
Yeah,
Chinese.
they are Chinese
They're
kingdoms.
my people.
yeah. So
But yeah, I see there's a lot of Chinese players there.
mhm. I doubt an agreement will be made between 27 and 31.
Let's read some of the comments in here. Some people said, "Hello, Cole. Cheesy trust next year. All will be good between 04 and 14." What does that mean? Who's cheesy next year? Seems familiar.
Cheesy 04's king?
Isn't it Nick? Is
Yeah,
the king?
one of offers R5.
Cheesy
Cheesy.
trust next year is one of 14's leadership.
Oh, next year is the Vietnamese leader with the black and white picture, right?
I hope Cheesy don't really trust him though.
I see.
Don't trust him, Cheesy, okay?
Some of the egos in Rock are outrageous, Casey said. So is Casey from which kingdom?
Oh, 5.
So she's
From
on
us, yeah.
5. Okay.
Yeah.
Frito says, all I want though is for Nephisto Trash Kingdom to get smacked again. Did they lose their last KVK?
Yeah, they did.
Yes.
They did.
They lost it to 27 actually.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's why they're like
Oh, that's why
enemies.
they got rivals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So Ali is cheesy. Wait. So they're asking if you guys are recruiting? Okay, this is your chance, to recruit. Let us know what you guys are looking for.
Got a whole sales pit, or not a whole sales pit. I've got a whole list of things that we're
Go
looking
ahead.
for.
I think 04 is a little bit easy. If you're white or chocolate, you can definitely go.
Oh
to
my
04.
god.
Reach out to Peach. If you are Hershey's cookies and cream, hit up Peach here.
all
Easy
the
recruitment.
flavor.
All the flavor. If you're different colors of M&Ms, you can also go.
Oh my god.
05 is looking for 75 million plus players with
Pretty high.
hopefully. I mean, yeah, because we're aiming to be a CC kingdom. We want to take things a bit more lax after this KVK. So we're only looking for like very dedicated players. We don't want to have a ton of people coming in. So we're looking for very high power players. And we're looking to be CC'd is the play.
You guys are currently in Imperium right now.
Yeah, but that's because there's only 20 kingdoms in season 3. We've been Imperium basically the entire time. Since
The whole
KVK
time.
1 up till now, we have just been Imperium. And if we're honest, it's kind of annoying, always having to be like, okay, guys, we need to drop Imperium so we can get more people in, and so we just want a nice, relaxing CC where we can just relax it a little bit, get some season conquest commanders, and then from there we can, if we want to go up, we can. If we want to stay where we are, we can. But for now, we're just looking to play it a bit calmer.
Isn't there a cap once you move into seasonal conquest? Will you still be Imperium?
No, because it's only the top.
Oh, so you'll be out of Imperium once you go to seasonal conquest. So it makes sense. So you can recruit 75 mil. That's good. So anything to add into that?
No, that's the end of my pitch. We're a good kingdom, very stable, as you've seen. We've got great leadership. We've got great friends with 04, and we hope to see some of you joining.
Okay. What about 04 here with the
04.
pitch, not peach, pitch.
Yeah, we're peach.
Hmm.
Well, we are most of our how do you say that? Our people are coming from our old kingdom that's coming to us. They've been waiting for us to hit SOC so that they could finally come and join us. So we are looking at low A, high B for SOC. but
Okay.
I really wanted to drop more than that. So there's gonna be a lot of cleaning up to do after this KVK. But yeah, we welcome all the applications that we can get, and I basically just passed him to Nick as well. He's the one that checks the stats and everything.
So
But
Nick is
like,
the guy.
yeah, our yes, it's Nick and Peachy.
Nick,
You can show them my Discord as well, if that's okay.
just don't message Dexter because you might end up on a table.
No, not Dexter. But
If
yeah, hit me up on Discord if you guys are interested to join our kingdom.
that's a good point, because I did forget about that. If you're looking to join O5, it's Viridian. I think our account's currently called Viri, which I believe is in FLO5.
Wait, let me see where your kingdom is. I don't know where FLO5 is. I see
It'll be the
VSO5.
one. It'll be the ones in Kingsland, or over to the right. Yeah.
Okay. So you have your descriptions in here. Message who?
Viri. Yeah, the current R5.
Very. I see.
Mhm.
All right, guys. You guys know who to message if you're looking into joining into this. I'm sure if you want to message the other kingdoms in here, like 27, you guys can do so. Even 31, if you want to be a part of 31 or 14 or who else? 05, 06, 09, and 02. You guys can message them depending on what your gameplay that you're looking for. Everybody has different characteristics in here. One is going to be a little bit more into the other spectrum than the other one. So it just depends on what you're, role playing in Rise of Kingdoms you want to be in.
That's true.
Well, we don't want to just isolate the other kingdoms in here because
No, of course.
at the end of the day, at the end of the day, even though whatever happened, people have mentioned 14 and 31 having the bad names in here. To me, when I see those kind of things, I still like feel bad because they do have a lot of players that still want to enjoy the game because most of them are probably just affected by their leadership. We can't really just define the entire team just bad because of their leaders to have made bad decisions. But yeah.
Yeah.
So they're asking, can you tell us more about your kingdom rules and everything?
Our kingdom rules.
Yeah. Kingdom rules and everything.
No one's ever asked me about this. Jesus.
What about
Do you want
mightiest
to go for-
governor or?
Mightiest governor, we do, so for SOC, we do, for fixed ones at least, spots 1, 2, and 3 are fixed, are chosen by a specific council member, who, I don't remember who it is exactly. We're going over, we're reshuffling all the tasks after this KVK to give people a chance to do something new and take a breather from certain things. But then every other spot, so 4 through 15, we do a DKP betting system. So you fight in KVK, you get your DKP, and then you go, okay, yeah, I don't get involved with it because it's a lot of numbers, and I just look at it and go, I have no idea what's going on here.
We're doing that now. We have some coin system now, whatever. Then you can use that DKP coin and you can bid.
Yeah.
What the heck?
I have no idea. I woke up one day and everyone was on about this DKP betting, and I looked and I went, yeah, no clue what's going on. Sure, let's go for it.
What about here in 04 with Peach's Kingdom?
What about 04?
Right? We weren't prepared to be asked about rules.
In 04, you need to submit a Ting Ting challenge dance, and then we will review it, and you guys can then be accepted. I'm gonna be involved.
I had a whole pitch plan, but I lost my note. But no, we're pretty easy. We're pretty easy kingdom, really. Just message me, and I will let you know.
Laxus Gaming. Hey, what's up, man? You want to jump in, Laxus? But I think we're gonna.
So I'm not allowed on Lax's stream, but the second I get the spotlight, he's allowed to come.
Wait,
Damn it.
why are you not allowed in Lexus?
Yeah, you
I
guys
don't
are
know.
on the same kingdom.
Whenever he's streaming, I always message him like, "Hey, can I come on stream?" He goes, "No." I'm like, okay then.
Why, Lexus? Why you don't want women in your stream? You're only
Yeah,
inviting
come on,
men.
Lex.
You're only inviting men, huh? What's going on? I'm just teasing. Chonggu is allowed in my stream. He said.
Oh,
Hear that?
I can put the mic further away.
I am Simchi. I am Simchi. Is it true, Peach? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I haven't even simped on
You
Peach yet.
never simped. Nope.
I'm actually, if I do simp or act like I'm simping, guys, it's for you guys, so that you guys can have
Yeah,
entertainment.
that's true.
Toby Cat. I'm just kidding, Toby Cat. Don't do that. So, no rules. Are you gonna tell us the rules in 04? MGE rules. Who gets 0 or whatnot? No,
What's
I'm not.
the rules in
Um,
04?
Me, you, Nef, tomorrow morning. You better wake up. If he wants to talk to me, if Nephisto wants to talk to me, he can message me on Discord. He can go through me like a man and speak to me, man to man.
Like a Mandia.
Yeah, but I'm
Yes.
not. Whatever he said, I think he said this screenshot in here. What is that screenshot in here? I think this is where I kind of draw the line. I think with this statement in here, I don't think I'm going. I was initially agreed into it, but I'm not his employee to do this. This is a game, and I don't give a damn what no matter how rich he is or stuff. I'm not. Well, maybe let's change it. If he's dropping $50,000 to me to go to speak with him, then maybe we can do a conversation. $50,000 my talent fee, and that's acceptable. I can negotiate down.
If you're getting 50,000, can I just be your agent for like
Oh,
just
sure.
that one interaction?
Yeah, she can draft you a treaty and stuff.
Oh yeah, we can do that. I'm generous.
She's very good at that.
I'm generous. Don't worry. But 50K, that's a talent fee now for Nephisto.
It jumped up really quick from 10K.
Hey, I never brought up 10K. I said 50K right away. I think I edited my message to you.
My god.
But I don't need it. I don't need to speak to him if he needs me to speak to. He needs me. I'm not gonna talk to him if he doesn't. He's never been nice to me. I don't need to talk to him. I don't got to. If he wants to message me, I will entertain him. He can message me if he wants me on Lax's stream. You pay me. That's it. If he wants to message me,
Yes.
talk to me here on Discord. I will entertain him. No payment. If he wants me to go into Laxus, if he never said this message, I was cool when Laxus reached out to me. I was cool with it. But sending this message draws the line to me. I'm not some of his employee or whatever. I'm not, I got a pride. That is $50,000 pride.
Yeah. he was like a laughing stock in our LKC earlier this day. It was so funny.
This is in LKC, I guess, from you can see Lost Kingdom chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think we've done any monkey propaganda. Well, I don't know what zoo he goes into, but I mean, Laxus, you have been into our stream. We've talked about it. So I don't know. You guys actually, I think Laxus did most of the talking there as well. When we did our video, I think with Peach, you're giving me all the information what happened here, and now with Jessica also, or Chonggu, giving us information of what happened within the KVK. So a lot of stuff we've shown proof, and for him to say those kind of words, it's not my thing, 3045 will be a mega Imperium Kingdom migrants we have. What does it have to do with this one?
Oh wow, that's cool. I don't care.
Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna go and watch Last of Us episode today. So yeah.
Yeah. Did you watch You on Netflix? I need to finish that too.
Oh, did you watch me on Netflix?
No, You.
Me?
Me?
Right, you're Joe. Okay.
No, I haven't seen you in Netflix.
You. That's a good one.
But yeah, thank you,
Oh
ladies,
gosh.
for dropping by here on the stream. I think you know, your KVK is coming to an end. Hopefully, in Season of Conquest, it'll be even more interesting than this. Hopefully, then we can come back and talk about it again.
Hmm.
Yes.
I think this KVK has definitely been quite interesting. I truly enjoyed this, and for both sides. Even with Nephisto, I want to say thank you. I'm gonna personally say this. I want to say thank you to Nephisto, because without him in this KVK coverage, it would have been so boring, and there would not have been such more grab into content as well. Because
Hmm.
he gave content creators content. So I want to say muchísimo gracias, primo. All right, because he is Hispanic. So thank you
Muchas
very much.
gracias.
Yeah, thank you to Nephisto.
Yes.
Without him, it would have been really, really, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's boring, but he really brought things up in here, and we use his tag, we use his name on YouTube, and it really helps out with algorithm. So thank you, Nephisto. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. It
I'm
also
honest. I'm
proves
honest. I'm an
that.
honest guy. I'm an honest
Yeah,
guy.
Yeah.
What are you
It
trying to
also
say?
proves. It also proves that money can't buy you. I don't know,
Well,
friends or kingdom or a star or a win.
yeah, yeah. Money can't buy the win. It's all about teamwork in Rise of Kingdoms. But if he wants to reach out to me and speak in Lexus Gaming, I have my talent fee. It is 50K right now. It is negotiable. Bank transfer, wire transfer, I have it already. It will work. Um, but hey, at least I'm honest, right? At least I'm straightforward.
yeah, you're from.
How many people are gonna say that? I'm just straight up. You know.
It's a
Um,
good thing.
but yeah, anyway, thank you
Thank you,
guys.
Shane, for having
Thank
us.
you for having us.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you to your kingdoms as well, and Lexus. See you later. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you for all the people on the stream. All right.
Bye
Peace out.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.